Hi, I'm Michael, owner and operator of cowbrec. The priority aim of cowbrec is to improve relationships between pet owners and their animals by filling gaps in knowledge and building and maintaining interests to reduce the amount of abandoned reptiles in the UK today. I started working with reptiles around 2 years ago and have always had a passionate interest. I actually stumbled across a post online from a gentleman in Deptford who no longer wanted his snakes. He was actually trying to give them away. I quickly adopted them and they turned out to be boa constrictors. They were babies, but without the right care and knowledge. Well, we've all heard of a story or two about snakes escaping and or potentially accidents involving children and even vulnerable adults, and I didn't want this to be a possibility. Since then I've adopted 12 other reptiles, snakes and lizards from similar situations, some actually quite horrific, and others through the owners losing interest, particularly in children. I've had the opportunity to adopt more, but don't actually have sufficient space to do so. I started to think at that point, this is a much larger issue than I thought, and it wanted some research, and that's when I came up with cowbrec. Through my research, it's actually clear that people are not engaged enough with their reptiles and lose interest rather quickly. And it shows us this as the numbers of abandoned reptiles is rising by around a third, from 1,200 last year to 1,800 this year. Lizards are predominantly bought by parents for their children, and children need more than just a pet to look at. A lot become scared and can't touch or hold the animal and lose interest really quickly. Cowbrec actually offers aftercare or outreach programs to help the new owner feel more comfortable and to help with some of the things that the pet shops just don't tell you. This helps to encourage the new owners to learn and appreciate the animal's needs and to make sure that they're aware of everything that having a reptile entails. Lifespan, the size they'll grow, the enclosure along with it, and the way that they will change along with the animals. To maintain interest, cowbrec provides, by custom design, environmental decorations that appeal to the owners and actually are suitable to the animal's requirements. This improves the interest and keeps the owner engaged. As well as operating a reptile specialising pet store, we'll be selling these bespoke products that are designed by and for the customer by consultation, either face-to-face or online, to provide exactly what the customer wants. They're manufactured using recyclable materials and can be interchanged to keep interest fresh and in line with current trends. We also provide temporary or permanent accommodation to pets of owners who are either away on holiday, business trips, visiting friends and family, or even if they're just sick and don't actually have the capacity to care for them at that moment in time. I do hope that I have piqued your interest and that you feel cowbrec deserves your pledge. But thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you in the centre someday soon.